Hey man, I'm DieHard Derek. That is Toddy D. This is the Escape from Brooklyn podcast. It's episode 6. Give it up, people. Thank you. We made it here again. Toddy D, what's going on, man? How you been?
Doing all right, bro. Doing okay, man. How have you been this past week? What's been going on?
Oh, dude, it was just way too much. So much that we would probably need a couple of episodes just to talk about this past weekend. But now that the weekend's come to an end, I'm like recovering from the demolition that was done when you have family run through a house, fuck it all up, and then boom, they take off, leave you with the mess behind and the bill. So I had to go caulk something in my bathroom. And I go to the hardware store today. And in my head, I'm already pissed off. And I'm just like, these motherfuckers, they screwed something up. And I got to send me to the hardware store to go fix your mess in my new house. And I get to the thing, and I'm looking for the caulk. Don't know where the hell it is. So I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, man, where do I find the caulk around here? He turns around. He's got this real thick Boston accent. Oh, hey, man. Hey, yeah. You looking for that? Yeah, it should be, it almost sounds Italian, but not a little Irish. Cause like he's from, he's a Southie. And I'm like, I was like, he's like, man, I just started here. I don't know where everything is. Let me get somebody here to help you. I'm like, okay, great. Thank you. He goes, hey, Cindy. So Cindy starts coming down the aisle, and dude, Cindy is fucking gorgeous. I mean, dude, God took fucking extra time working on Cindy. She's walking like, it felt like it was slow motion with her hair in the wind. I'm like, oh my God. As the Italians say, ay marron, that's fucking delicious, right? She comes walking and she looks at me and gives me that little squint. And I'm like, ooh, let's hear this voice. And she says, so what can I do for you? And I'm about to answer her, and fucking Fenway Joe over here goes, he wants to know where he can get some cack. And I'm like, what?
Oh my God. So
I'm like, whoa.
That's definitely a Bostonian accent, bro. Without a doubt. Because if he told you I'll be back in a minute, I gotta go pack my car. You can hear it in the accent, trust me. So he had to cack something.
Yeah. So he tells this chick that I'm looking for cock, like I'm in fucking Soho, right? Like I look at her and I'm like, no, not caulk. He goes, yeah, that's what I said. He's looking for cack. I'm like, yo, dude, shut the fuck up, please. Just stop it.
Exactly. No offense to anybody out there, but I don't swing that way. I'm looking to cork something, not cack something. No cack.
Yeah. Then I look at her. I'm like, not what he's saying. And I start going like this. The tube where you like this with the tube, and then the white stuff comes out.
But you're going like this, just not helping matters. I mean,
I'm not making it any better. She's like,
no, you're making it worse. You're definitely making it worse. Not cack.
No. Just I was like, I'm finding her my sister. Yeah, man, that's Home Depot for you.
Yeah, language barriers can always be a bitch. It never fails. Like if you call the cable company or any other provider, and you get forwarded to like someone from India.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, my friend. I'm Jamal. How are you this evening? What can I be getting for you today? What? I'm sorry. I go. Please, you got to talk slower. I'm sorry. My name is Muhammad, and I'm going to today about the Cable Vision Company, and I'm going to help you out very much today, and you'll be service be back up in business. Goodbye.
Yeah,
that's it. Goodbye.
It didn't even matter what he was selling. He was like, yo, come on.
Exactly.
First of all, I'm already distracted that you don't know the language. Now I got to decipher your fucking Morse code for a message that you're trying to sell me on. And you want to take my money? Learn the fucking language, stupid.
Learn the language. You know, it's hysterical. Before we went on tonight, I was upstairs earlier in my house, and my mother was on the phone with some doctor's office or whatever it is. Now, my mother's very hard of hearing. So she's basically deaf, even with the thing in her ear. So
they got to yell at that.
Between that and the guy on the phone who barely spoke English, this is all I heard. Huh? What? No. Listen to me. You have to speak. Can I speak to someone who speaks English? And I'm thinking to myself, whether they speak English or Swahili, you're not going to hear them. It doesn't make a difference. And I'm
no, because she can't hear it.
No. So between the guy with the language barrier and my mother being deaf, it's like a lose-lose.
He's like, my friend, I don't know English well. I try. She goes,
I'm not your fucking friend.
It doesn't matter if it sounds good. I can't fucking hear it. I need,
It's
send in the sign language. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something right now.
Todd Girardi, you got to send in somebody with
Todd Girardi, bring in the righty.
Where they pop and lock on the thing, and they do the sign language. They're voguing While this dude over here is cutting a promo, it's really important.
Strike a pose.
Who's reading that, man? I appreciate it. It's got to be done, but for real, who's reading that? I don't know.
But I'll tell you, call centers are a pisser, man, because years ago when I worked for Citigroup, we were merging the Morgan Stanley users with Smith Barney. So the lady on the phone,
said Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, right. It's Morgan Stanley, Smith Barney. They have these bridged appearance phones that you had to like bridge them in with both parties. So the lady from one of the companies, I forgot if it was Morgan Stanley or Smith Barney, doesn't matter. She's on the phone with me, and now we have tech support on the line as well. And as I mentioned earlier, it's probably some dude in India who can barely speak the language. So we got this three-way call, and all I hear is, "Oh, yes, good morning, Miss. My name is Mohammed. I'll be doing this and that today, and I'll be helping you," and blah, blah, blah. So there's a long pause, and all I hear is the lady go really loud, "What the hell are you saying?" So now I have this on speakerphone, and the whole fucking office is like listening, and I'm trying my best to keep a cool face and not laugh. So now I explained to her what he said, and she's like, "Todd, with all due respects, how the hell did you understand what he said?" I said, "Well, when you deal with this 8-10 hours a day, you can make out basically any language, and you pick up the little words in between." So it took tech support with this lady maybe 2 hours for like a 40-minute phone call.
Holy shit.
Because every time she said, "Slow down, I'm sorry," and it start again, "My name is sorry," it wasn't going any faster or slower. It was just the same speed. Hilarious, man.
That's insane, man. Insane that. But if you think about it, though, the same way we make fun of the way people sound, they must make fun of the way we sound because we're from Brooklyn and we have like this accent where
we have our own. Yeah.
It's like we're talking in code. Like we say things and people understand it. And it's like somebody had a meme. They're like, "Hey, say something. I need a drink of water. I'll pay a quarter for a drink of water." It's like some other shit, man. I was like, "Yeah,
I'm gonna go hang out in this stupid drink of 40."
It's like they'll fucking see me and they're like, "Hey, you ever see that movie Saturday Night Fever? You guys sound just like that."
Tony Manero.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I stand there, I'm like, they start asking me, it's like I'm a DJ taking a request. Say sneakers, say water, say coffee, say talking. And I'm like, "Hey, put my fucking balls in your chin. What's wrong with you?"
If you're gonna call me Tony Manero,
you stupid motherfucker.
I spend a lot of time on my hair, and he hits it. He hits my hair. Not hair, my hair. I spend a lot of time on my hair, and he hits it. He hits my hair. Oh, Sandy, I can't believe it. No, that's another movie.
She's like, "I love your." People go, "I love your accent." I'm like, "It's not a fucking accent. What are you talking about? I speak the same language you speak, you fucking idiot. What are you talking about? Is this an accent? I'm not speaking another country's language, like fucking Jerome or Muhammad or whoever you were talking about before."
Oh, my friend, I'm very happy to be here.
His native tongue is whatever the fuck he speaks. He had to learn our language, and he's butchering it, but he's trying. We're saying the same thing. How the fuck can you say that Brooklyn has an accent? That's how people talk.
Right. Well, it's funny because my older daughter, when she went to college, she was in West Virginia. So, she was out there 4 years. So she kind of adapted a little bit of the way they speak. So now she's in, Maryland. So she was here last weekend and she asked me to pass her a bottle, not of water. "Can you pass me a bottle of water?" I said, "You say water?" I said, "That sounds so cute."
You said, "Who the fuck said that?" Where'd that voice come from?
Fuck you. She's like, "Fuck you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but for the first 20-something years of your life, you said water. Now it's water." I said, "Okay." I said, "I think it's cute." He's like, "You're a jerk." Like,
I'm in Tampa. It's going to be 10 years in January. And the other day, my son Nico, he said something. He said, "You know what I'm saying, cuz?" And I was like, "Yo, cancel that now."
That's right.
That's not us. That's not what we do.
Say on the cuz.
What I sound like. You talk like this. This is how you proper talk. That's Southern. You're not Southern. But if you think about it, he's been here most of his life. He technically is Southern.
That's true.
I'm not. I'm from the hood of Brooklyn. I'm not gonna fuck it. I'm like, "Yo, no, you need to change your tune.
You can take us out of Brooklyn. You're not gonna take Brooklyn out of us,
bro. You're about to lose your speaking license because I don't want to hear that fucking language in my house. That's not what I'm raising right now."
That shit ain't happening. Well, how old is he now? He's like what, 14?
He's 15.
15.
Yeah. He'll be 16
so 10
in November.
years. Think about it, man. He's been out there since he's 5.
Yeah.
So more of his life's been out in Florida than
right.
Back in the hood.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I can imagine him like if I said tomorrow, "I want to move back to Brooklyn." I don't know if he says, "Oh, I would love to do that, man.
You're gonna have to prep him and train him.
I can walk up and down the streets, the city that never sleeps." I was like, "Yeah." They say that for a reason because you're gonna get
That's
shot
right.
at 3 o'clock in the morning at the White
It's a
Castle.
nice,
Yeah,
that's
you don't
right.
want to do it,
It's a nice way of saying watch your back, man.
dude. Yeah. The A train runs 24 hours a day. That doesn't mean you should be doing that. That's for the crackheads that
Exactly.
need to go uptown. That's,
Exactly. Trust me, he'll get his education real fast.
yeah, exactly. He's gonna lose that fucking Southern accent. Like, oh shit, what? Oh shit, fuck that.
The fuck?
Hey, hey.
What the fuck?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Tell me about it, man. Nah, he's like, not that, I'm not saying that Florida's weaker by any stretch of the imagination.
No, they're not.
Brooklyn,
They're crazy.
he's in a nice warm
It's that
climate.
retard strength. I'm like, whoa, hey.
Easy.
Yeah, they've been dropped a couple of times. They different down here. So
Yeah. So basically, what'd you do over the weekend? Anything?
man,
Besides curse yourself at the pool?
yeah, listen, I was I'm not even gonna get on that, but yes, I was at the pool again. Another set of family came over, and they have a tribe of kids. I mean, a fucking kid litter of kids, and it's
Damn.
just like. So the best part is the neighbors were at the pool at the same time, and I'm really, really cool with the neighbors, but they have 5 kids as well.
Oh, jeez.
And guess who's the favorite uncle? Me.
Uncle D.
Yeah. Now it's me with 10 fucking kids. Uncle Derek, yo, toss me across the other side of the pool. It's like, what, dude?
Holy
I don't have
shit,
to go
man.
to the gym for a
You don't
month.
need the
now.
gym. I'm about to say the same thing. You work on your biceps and your triceps with the children.
Yo,
Great.
in my head, I'm just like, just to block out as much agony that I'm in right now, that I'm put in this fucking predicament yet again. And then you double down with the more kids. All right. I'm closing my eyes and making believe it's Monday Nitro, the Attitude Era, and I'm human darting these fucking kids. Anyway, I don't care where they land. I'm just darting like Kevin Nash through Rey Mysterio, and I fucking launched.
Did you say human darting them?
Human
I
dart?
happen to have a pair of darts that I purchased. Human darts? Here's some real darts. I succumbed to buying darts, and not just darts, my friend. Wait, there's more.
Wait, are you joining the league?
I have.
You joined the Dart League. What is this?
I have extra darts. I have
my...
markers for a reason. I have a pack of 30 flights, extra dart flights.
What are flights?
And for the kicker,
the
drum roll, please.
I don't want to shut the thing open. What the fuck?
See if I can pick this up. I
guess you, with all that other equipment, yeah, that would be sensible to get one of those. But fuck. Wait, did you join the Dart League?
No.
Are you?
I got also for the man cave. Oh shit!
What the fuck is it? Yo, this is like Pee Wee's Playhouse. What is this shit?
The dart board. To put the board in.
Oh, the fucking board. Dart furniture.
Yes.
I'm going to Rooms to Go. Let me ask you a question, my man. No, I don't need a dining room set. Do you have that nice bookcase looking thing you put up there? But I want to put a dartboard, not a bar, a dartboard. You got that shit? All right.
I'm putting it up. I'm going to put it up in the man cave this weekend because my buddies are always inviting me over, and I need to practice because I'm not that good. I'm not a dart player. So the best thing is, I'm a wrestling fan, so I had to get the darts that say Viper.
Yeah, there we go.
Randy Orton,
just
the Viper.
In case Randy Orton ever stops by.
Yeah, so I get two for the price of darts and Randall Orton.
He's like, whoever the fuck said I like darts out of nowhere.
Yeah, I got everything now. I got extra darts. I got flights. I got so much shit. It's unreal.
All right, what possessed you to do this? I mean, is Johnny Dardo across the street coming over? Well, you guys gonna play every weekend?
I got my buddy across the street who's got the board at his house.
Okay.
And my other buddy, him and I, we never played.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I played a little bit years ago, but not much. Right. But him and I were hanging out, and that one night we were hanging. We had a really good time playing darts. Uh-huh. And then we played that second time I told you about.
Yeah.
So earlier tonight, before we started the podcast, around 5 o'clock, 10 to 5, my fucking phone goes off. I'm in the group chat with the two of them.
Uh-huh.
So my buddy across the street who never played darts, he goes, "Hey boys, are we gonna get together soon and drink some beers and play some darts?" He put down LOL. So I was like, "Sounds like a plan." BTW for, by the way, I just purchased a dartboard and darts the other day, and I'll be putting it up this Saturday. So then my friend who got us into it, He's like, Jesus Christ, man! Thank God I'm not into Scientology. I would have converted you, motherfuckers. We all started laughing, man. It was hysterical. But yeah, so we're not gonna. I'm not going no league, but I'm just gonna hang out with my buddies because it's fun.
Yeah,
to
no,
drink,
that's
play
fucking
darts.
awesome, man.
Bro, I had a shot at Jameson while I was playing darts. I'm looking at it and kill anybody. It, man.
Like, Todd, hit the one in the middle. Hold on, wait. I see it. Dude, I like playing darts too. When I go visit my boys in Texas, I mean, there's no dart league or anything like that, but he set up like a little dart thing in his house. And dude, we have some fucking wars. I forget the name of the game that we play, but they have different dart games. Yo, legit go to war. And then we start looking for bars in the area. Not to go challenge other people like, hey, you want to put $50 down on this dart game?
I have time for that, bro.
It's not like that. It's just like, yo, I have fun playing darts. But now it's funny, you play fucking darts, and now because you really commit to the shit that you're into. Like, listen, I'm picking up this new hobby, learn everything there is to know about it. So now I'm gonna come to you for dart advice, like throwing technique.
God help you. I mean, listen, I guess the reason why I got it, I had a lot of free time on my hands one night, and having your cell phone, next to you in Amazon is a bad combo.
Oh damn.
So I said, you know what? I said, fuck it. I mean, I'm sitting in my studio / workout room, man cave, whatever you want to call it. But I started shifting shit over, and I got a spot on the wall. It's a concrete wall, so I'm going to go to Home Depot, get some plywood, some cork, put it up, set it up nice. I already read up on how to put the cork in the middle at 5 feet 8 inches.
The cack,
you gotta be 93 and a quarter inches away. Huh?
Your cack is 5 feet 8 inches.
My cack's gonna be 5'8". It's an extended cack. As a matter of fact, I got a cack to stink later, and that's a true story.
They call it the dart, boys.
I had water dripping in below the sink, so I thought I had a leak. And the cack wore off, so I gotta squeeze my cack across the sink. Excuse me, I gotta squeeze my cack. You're in the way.
Oh shit, that's funny.
The microphone even finds it funny. He keeps moving on me.
Oh shit, bro.
As long as you can still hear me, okay. Look at this. What's going on?
Deep down inside, I'm starting to think that it's the wrestler in you that's just like, so there's a fucking champion on the block, huh? There's this dart champion. Here's what I'm gonna start training in darts in my garage. Fucking dart.
Rocky style.
Right, Rocky style. I'm gonna put the blindfold on.
No one's gonna beat
the
me.
world's greatest dart. He's probably
dead
dead now. The world's greatest dart players are gonna come back in Jedi ghost form and just fucking train you to be this fucking dart master. And next 4th of July at the barbecue, it's gonna take about a year. Next 4th of July, you're gonna cut that promo. You're gonna challenge Johnny Dardo from across the street for his dart heavyweight championship of the world.
That's right. And I can hear Mickey in my head. What's the matter with you? Can't you hit a cork, kid? Come on. You gotta get this sucker out. Hit a double 20 and it's over, kid.
You got to get a banner made. It's got to be like fucking Dart-A-Mania, right? You get a Dart-A-Mania fucking banner up, right? You don't even say anything.
Tell you something, brother.
You don't even go to the barbecue and cut a promo. Like, yo, Johnny Dardo, I'm going to challenge you to the shit. No, you don't say nothing. You just walk up, step to the fucking thing. You fucking slap the burger out of his hand, and then you point at the Dart-A-Mania fucking poster.
That's right. That's right.
Right here. That's it. I want this.
Have it like this.
It's going down. You fucking put leather straps on both sides.
I'll do a fucking rock thing.
You fucking right. That looks like the NWA world title that fucking Flair brought.
Can't see me.
You got a staple 2 straps. Yes.
Can't see me. I'm the dart champion, biatch.
Oh my God, dude. And then every time you go to war, every hole in the dartboard will tell the story of another classic encounter. The greatest of all times, the Savage Steamboat of dart games. Look at this, dude.
Right here.
You're right. I want to cut off the video because I don't want to see that anymore. What is this? Yo,
you're the one
doctor
of cuckoo's nest, right?
Of Dartonomics.
This is the Dartonomics. That's right. You can't see my 20, son.
Shit. You right. I wish I could go like this and erase my memory.
Yeah, me too. Like a fucking Etch-a-Sketch. Just shake your head.
Oh man, that's fucking.
Man, I'll tell you what a weekend I had, bro.
Tell me about it.
You know, we had the family over for the weekend. So prior to having a nice barbecue, my wife and I went to Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for people out there who don't have a Costco card, it's great, but it sucks.
Okay.
You go in Costco, there's everything there, from a tire shop to a gas station to fast food to jeans, TVs, air conditioning, groceries, you name it, Costco has it. But the issue is, you know, if you don't go in with blinders, you're going to get whiplash by the time you're done. You're looking around, oh shit, look at this. Oh, I can use that. I can go for that. So next thing you know, you got a wagon full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't the issue this time around. This time around, my wife, she wanted to get skirt steaks because my daughter, for some reason, likes skirt steaks. So I said, listen, they got better steaks than skirt steaks there. She said, let's just look. I said, okay. So we go to Costco, and it's a huge ass meat department. So I don't see any skirt steaks. She sees these little shitty flank steaks. I said, they look like shit. So I had this other package, and it said fucking sirloin. They were individual steaks, 7 of them in the fucking thing for like $45, $50.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let's get 2 of them. And she's like, yeah, but we should get that one. So the butcher comes out, and I said, are these better that I have or the ones that she has? And he goes, well, they're both really good, but I prefer the ones you have. I said, okay. So I keep telling my wife, let's just get this. Let's get this.
House.
Now there's this Asian dude right next to me, and he's short, but he's built like a brick shit house. He's covered in tattoos.
Asian
and
guy?
He's grabbing like mad. What was that?
Asian?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's big dude, big Asian dude, covered in tattoos. He had sleeves, everything.
Okay.
So he's grabbing like tons of meat.
Mm-hmm.
So then my wife, she starts having a full conversation with this guy, saying, oh, which one do you think is better? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is going on here? And she's like, well, I wanted to see. He's buying a lot of steak. He probably knows. So he says, well, I'm a chef.
Who said that?
So now I'm like, oh, okay. So you're a fucking chef. So you know what you're talking about. So my wife says, oh, you know, if you're a chef, we'll definitely come to your restaurant. He says, no. Basically saying, get the fuck away from me. I'm a private. He said, it's an independent, it's privately owned, blah, blah, blah. Like as if to say, you're not fucking coming nowhere.
Right. My wife just said, I'm a good cook. Doesn't necessarily mean I cook for, you know, for salary.
So now at the end of it, right. So at the end of the whole conversation, he grabs the one that I have and he said, this is the best one to get. So I'm like, so let me get something straight here. I said this from the very beginning.
So you were 2 for 2.
But it wasn't good enough. You asked the butcher, that wasn't good enough. You asked some random dude because he had a fucking cart full of meat.
Uh-huh.
So my word's not good enough. What the fuck, man? I don't understand. Meanwhile, we want to find the ones that I
Why is
wanted
their
to
opinion better than mine? What the fuck?
It's unbelievable.
You know what it was,
looking at
though?
a dart in my hand.
You know, you know what it was? She probably looked at you. She's like, Todd fucking thinks he knows everything. Okay.
Well, steak,
and
I
now
do.
this
Look at
fucking
me.
guy.
This is not built on salad. That's not built on salad, bro.
She's like,
so trust me, I know.
Hey, you, sir, the one who cuts it, come over here. Which one's better? And then he goes with you. She's like, oh, really? And then you buddy up with that dude. Like, see, I fucking told her. I was like, she don't want to listen to me. Like, I don't fucking know meat. I know my fucking meat. I'm the one who buys the fucking meat around here. She don't know shit.
She didn't believe me or the butcher.
So you're over there cutting the promo with the other dude, right? You're getting fucking, you know, you're getting tight with that dude. But she goes against the big Yakuza dude. Because even her point was, her opinion would have fucked up your opinion because the Yakuza would have fucked up the butcher guy. And then Yakuza dude ended up going with you. And you just proved to yourself, man, that you were fucking always right when it comes to the meat.
I know what I'm talking about. I've been eating meat my whole life. I mean, like I said, this is not built on salad, bro.
But she thought that her opinion counted. And she was just like,
oh, it does. But
I know
what I'm talking about.
She struck out twice. She even got the Yakuza dude to back her up. And then like Sid Justice, he was like, nah, I'm going to the other side. I was like, whoa, what happened? You went with Toddy too? Who's going to fucking back me up? That's it.
No love, man. It's unbelievable.
That's why she put rat poison in your steaks. So it's good.
Well, it couldn't have been that much because I'm here right now. Knock on wood, baby.
Oh, man.
But I'll tell you, bro, before we went to Costco,
Uh-huh.
I went to Lowe's to get a barbecue tank, right?
Wait, a barbecue
So
what?
I got a 2020 GMC Canyon. I got a pickup truck.
Okay.
So you just can't put the tank in the back of the truck. It'll fucking bounce around everywhere.
Right.
So I got the bungee cables.
Uh-huh.
I wrap it in there. So now we're in Lowe's. I had to buy one of those storage bins because I had to put some shit in there. So while we're in Lowe's, I said to her, I'm going to go get the tank out of the truck and I'll bring it in. And she says, no, you can't bring the tank in the store. It's against, the law. You have to tell them you have a tank and you wait outside and they come with the tank. I said, well, the last time the guy made me bring it in. So then she's like, well, that guy should have been fired because he's wrong. So I go to the lady and I ask her and I said, listen, they charge you less if you bring back an empty tank for a full one. If you don't have a tank, you pay like double. So it's like $19.95 if you bring back the tank.
Right.
So I told the lady I got a tank in my truck. She's like, yeah, no problem. I'll ring you out here and, I'll have someone meet you by the door with the tank. Cause there's like the cage right out front with all the barbecue, with all the tanks. So I get my truck, I bring it around. Now I'm unbunging the cables off the, the empty one. I put it to the floor and it's like fucking 95, 99 degrees. Now I know I'm not going to get no sympathy from you because you're in Florida, but it's fucking hot. And 95, 99 is hot enough for this fat fuck because I'm sweating like crazy.
It's like
so now I'm standing out there.
Here. It's fucking 95 every day.
Okay. So I'm standing by the truck for like 10, 15 minutes. And I'm not even moving, but I'm fucking sweating like I'm a rock star on stage. And I'm just waiting patiently for this fucking guy to, supposedly come. Now, when I get hot, I get agitated. When I get agitated, I have no fucking patience. So I walk in the store and the lady who checked me out earlier, she's there checking out another customer. So I said, excuse me, miss, I'm still waiting for the tank. Oh, he didn't come out yet?
Oh, shit.
What do you think? If I'm back in here sweating and I'm waiting for the tank, obviously he didn't come back out yet. So she goes, oh, okay. I'll come out and help you. Like she's doing me a fucking favor. So now I wait another 5 minutes and she finally comes out with the tank and I switch him. And she's like, well, I don't know, where he went. I'm sorry. I looked at it. I said, did you even tell the guy to come out? I mean, do you remember having this conversation with me? I feel like I'm being lied. It's like anytime I go somewhere, it's always a problem.
Dude, that's crazy. She could
never fails.
She didn't do it. She didn't do it the first time.
She didn't say shit to him.
She did. Either she went back and somebody was like, hey, Gloria, come here. Hey, I need you to do something. She was like, but I was just about to. No, this is more important. And then she forgot. Or she looked at you and said, fuck him.
Fuck that fat fuck. Let him wait. Yeah.
Fuck I look like? Your personal secretary? Oh, I'm just, excuse me, you come here. Yeah, do this for me.
I'm sorry to bother you. Had you do your job.
Go. Fuck you. You figure it out. I'm going back to my job. I'm good. Cashier.
That's the thing, man. Nobody wants to work anymore, bro. I felt like I was working at Key Food Supermarket the other day when I was at the appetizer. You wait online, and all I needed was 2 pounds of potato and macaroni salad. That's all I needed for the barbecue. So she looks at me like this. Yeah. Not even next, or can I help you? She went, yeah. Oh, here we go. Because I must have a dickhead sign on my forehead or some shit. So I said, I just need 2 pounds of potato, 2 pounds of macaroni. She fills it up. And this is what she does. She has the two of them like this. And she goes, here. And she walks away. Not even thank you. Have a nice day. Right. Can I get you anything else, sir? Holy shit. Etiquette 101 is like fucking thrown out the window, bro. If that was Warbaum's back in the day when I was a kid working in the supermarket, I would have gotten my ass fucking fired, bro. There ain't no such thing as customer service anymore. What's it like out there in Florida? Are they jerk offs? Is there still customer service in Florida? Because it's sure shit not out here.
It's really weird because when I first came down here, this is 2012. When I first came down here, like the first 2 months, it was just like, you're not from here, are you? And I'm like, no. She, oh, well, welcome to Florida. Let me tell you where all the great spots are. You're going to love it here. It's 95 degrees every day. It's going to be sunshine, but you'll know what happens. You don't like the weather? Just wait 5 minutes and it'll change. And I'm just like, wow, everybody's so fucking nice. Great.
Not used to that kind of shit.
But dude, then 2 months went by and it's like, I feel like they saw me so many times. They're like, hey, Southern Charm only works for so long. Fuck do you want now? And then the people changed too. Like I felt like I came down here from New York, leaving like thugs and crime and just crazy. And I love New York. That's why I'm saying it this way, right? But I just fucking I would never be surprised. Over here, I had like the Dolly Parton Southern Charm lady, like career fucking waitress or whatever she was over here. 2 days later, I got the meth head with a tattoo on her eyeball and a snake going around her face down to her spine. And I'm like,
oh God,
what happened? It's like they were like, ha, motherfucker, like Scooby-Doo. They took the mask off, like, ha, it's me all the time. And I'm like, yo, shit. So yeah, I don't know. You look down here, bro. It's fucking. I'm pretty sure they fucking filmed Deliverance in Zephyr Hills, Florida. So
don't go that way, man.
Yeah, they different down here. They different. So
That's crazy, man.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, my nephew went home this week. He was here for a month and a half. That was not that it was
Man,
hard.
that's
Good
a long
kid,
stretch.
great kid. But I feel like I got to entertain the whole time you're in my house. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
hey, so what do you want to do today? What are you in the mood to eat? What are you this? What are you that? Oh, are you enjoying your time? Do you miss home? Do you really want to get the fuck out of here? Because I could change your ticket. I was like, yo, I'm just like, come on.
Hello, Delta. You got to take this fucking kid back.
I'm
I'll
like,
pay double for it.
yo,
I don't care.
you're on summer vacation in my house. It's summer over here too. I want to enjoy it. Why am I taking care of you? Oh my God. And I feel like, their parents just like, hey, you can go with Derek and Lori for the summer, enjoy it. Then they put the kid on the plane and they watch the plane, hoping it doesn't crash, but knowing that if it doesn't crash, it's gonna land in Florida. And they're like, oh, we're gonna party for a month and a half, and we're gonna fucking ball out. They fucking all over the house. They're doing crazy things. They're going out to eat every night, and I'm over here fucking raising their kid. Like I should take 1/4% of their fucking tax return when they claim
Write up a bill at the end of the month.
Yeah, dude, I'm just but anyway, I'm this is the weekend, the first weekend where things are hopefully back to normal, but I do have a barbecue on Friday night. So,
oh, good for you, man.
Yeah,
is it adult themed at least? I mean, no kids?
No, it's because of my cousin's her sister passed away. So her husband,
sorry to hear that.
her widower, yeah, man, she was so young, fucking awesome. Shout out to Janice. He had 2 kids, and he's got remarried, and they're raising these 2 fucking great kids. But he's coming up to come check us out, and anytime he's in town, we're like, oh man, definitely. So it's one of the kids' birthdays. So shout out to Max. He's a huge wrestling fan. Him and his little brother.
All right.
And they fucking so they're coming. It's his birthday. So I'm like, dude, that's Max. Of course, I gotta fucking go. And his family anyway. But I know I'm gonna get drunk. So I'm just wondering, and I know everybody there's gonna be drunk. With the exception of Lori, because Lori's got to drive. So
I'm about to say, I hope you got a designated. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Lori's just sitting there like watching me. Can we go? Is your last one? All right. He's cut off after that. That's it. Don't give him no more. I need him to do shit tomorrow.
No more drinks, man. I might hit a bump and spill my drink. I'm good.
Yeah. So I may have some decent stories next week. I don't know.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I got the same shit coming up this weekend. My brother-in-law, his birthday's July 23rd. Mm-hmm. So we're going to his place on Saturday for a barbecue. If weather permits.
Oh,
but
man. I heard you. So did you go to a barbecue this past weekend?
No, I had it at my house.
Oh, you had it in your house? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, my daughter was here with her boyfriend from Maryland.
My
other daughter who lives here with her boyfriend, was here as well. My wife and I, and my daughter had her former college roommate. She came over for the overnight also, because the thing was they all had a birthday party to go to on Sunday.
Okay.
My nephew Troy, his former roommate Mark, this guy Mark's girlfriend, was her birthday. It was her 30th. So they're all friends. Like they're all between like 24 to 30, my kids and their friends and everybody else. So they all came on Saturday morning to my place she brought her dog, my daughter. So now I got 3 dogs in the house. My kids, both my kids' boyfriends, both my daughter's 2 friends, one of the girls and her sister came. I got my mother in the house, my wife, me. I mean, it was fully packed. Right. We were going to play Pong on the deck, but then it fucking thundered and lightning. It was horrible weather. Pong? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forget you're champion beer pong player too. Look at you.
That's right, man. It's like I didn't play for over 20 years, and they got me involved a few months back. And now this guy Mark and I, we were defending champions. We lost last time around, but this time around I was going to partner up with one of my daughters or one of their boyfriends, and hopefully start a new alliance. Not to bring up wrestling, but try to bring up a beer pong faction.
You ever hear of the NWO? All right, this is what we're gonna do.
New world.
Every time you play beer pong, the fucking entrances, you guys come on slow motion.
I'll be the beer pong champion, brother.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm guessing we couldn't do that.
You're Hollywood Hogan, right?
That's right.
Yeah, of course. I figure you let the fucking handlebars grow out and shit.
Right, I'll just shave the middle off, growing the gray beard. I'll dye it black.
Dude, that's hysterical.
No, but we had a good time. I mean, we were basically stuck in the house because of the weather, but we had a good time. And speaking of that, my daughter who lives at home, her boyfriend is like the Madden Football like champion. Nobody can touch him. So I'm good at the game, but when I play him, you think fucking you might as well put Stevie Wonder in the video game because we're playing and it's 47-0. He's winning, right?
Oh, he's beating
And
you. Okay.
47-0. Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
couldn't buy a fucking score. So now it's like a couple of minutes left. I got lucky and I threw a pass. Every pass I threw, he kept on fucking picking me off. I
Right.
finally threw a touchdown. The way I got up and celebrated, you would think I just won the lotto. He looked at me. He's like, it's 47-7. Take it easy, guy.
Like,
And I'm like, you don't understand.
fuck
That's
is
a
he
win for me.
celebrating for?
He's like, how the fuck's this a win? I said, I actually scored on someone, who's like half my age, who's kicking my ass. So I'll take that. So what did he do? Under a minute, motherfucker gets another touchdown. Fucking 54-7. I said, you just had to fucking get that last touchdown in just to fucking wipe away the one touchdown I was able to get, right? And he's just like this, laughing. So of course, my other daughter's boyfriend, he has to play golf. Wow, what a man's man I am. I actually won in golf. I felt so great. Yeah, okay.
Wait, like you went to a green, you got tee time and played golf?
No, on Xbox.
Oh, an
Yeah.
Xbox. I'm over here. I'm like, oh shit,
No.
Toddy's fucking. We got Toddy Woods over here. And he's,
More like Toddy joystick.
he's like, oh, hold on, wait a minute.
It's not,
Hey,
it's not really a joystick.
go on the green. We'll go for the back nine. I'm like, whoa, shit. I had no idea.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
picturing
great-
you in
I'm
some
great at
fucking plaid
fucking-
pants and a beret and a fucking golf cart.
Well, he's going to take me golfing, actually.
Oh,
My
he
daughter's
is?
boyfriend, he's going to take me. He said,
We're gonna start
there's
it
a lot
slow. We're gonna go
he
to
said,
mini
there's a lot
golf
of beer.
first. If you can work the putter, you good.
I'll be the only one on the golf course wearing an NWO shirt. All these guys will be wearing fucking plaid and fucking all these weird looking polo shirts and shit. And you'll see this motherfucker on the side of NWO.
You gotta pick one of
next,
your
brother?
dudes
Okay.
to come out with a fucking with a denim sleeveless vest. Like clearly that's Scott Hall right here. Clearly.
Hey, yo, it's my turn.
Tell him Hollywood Todd. Like, dude, that shit is hysterical, man. Fucking funny. So,
Nah,
so
but
you,
we really had a good time, man.
so you hosted the barbecue. Did anybody come empty-handed?
No, actually, when my daughter comes, she brings like shitloads of liquor
Okay.
because her part-time job, she's a bartender.
Uh-huh.
So she's making fucking drinks all night long. Her friends brought cookies and cake. I mean, I had so much shit left over, man. I mean, and me being a diabetic, I'm looking at all this cake. I almost went into a fucking coma just looking at it. I'm like, wow, look at this.
You're like, did I just fucking up my life insurance policy? Why are they trying to kill me with these cookies? What the fuck's going on? Like, he's going into shock. He's going to shock. Call the power of attorney.
Exactly. Hurry up, sign. I'm signing. What am I signing? Just sign. Okay. Now we had a good time, man. A lot of good drinks, food. I mean,
You didn't have
I
any of
made
the
those
neighbors over?
steaks. Huh?
You didn't have any of the neighbors over?
Nah.
Oh,
Well, actually, one of my
Okay.
neighbors was supposed to come over, but he worked a double shift.
oh,
My
okay.
daughter is going into the police academy.
Oh, wow,
and-
that's awesome.
So yeah, a buddy of mine, he's a sergeant, and he was supposed to come over and talk to her, and she had like questions for him.
Yeah.
But he worked the double plus shift, so he was exhausted.
Okay.
So he's like, "Promise next time around I'll talk to her." I said, "Yeah, don't worry about it, man. No problem."
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, the one that was going to talk to her, he's the one that plays darts with us, who's not a dart player.
He's not a
he's
dart
starting
player.
like I am.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Oh,
cool. He texted me early saying, "Guys, we got to drink and play darts soon." I'm like, "Okay." Alcohol, but guys not good at darts. Great combo.
Dude, that's hysterical, man. You got to keep
Yeah,
me up to date with what's going on with the Dart League. I want to ask you about your faction.
Well, it's not
and
an
your-
official league. It's just a couple of drunks hanging out.
Well,
across
yeah,
the
that's how
street.
it starts. And then one night,
Yeah,
one of
well-
you's gonna have way too much beer. We're like, hey, we should join a fucking Dart League. The three of us, we
Yeah,
can take this
I
whole
don't think
town.
I'm ready for that. Plus, I don't want to be around too many people. I get it that people are vaccinated now and shit, but I don't trust it. Speaking of which, man,
Yeah.
I'm addicted, and the reason why I'm going to bring this up is it has to do with the COVID vaccine. I'm addicted to watching TikTok videos now. I think they're fucking hilarious.
They
Some
are.
are stupid, but some are really fucking creative
they
and funny.
are. They're
But
great.
earlier, I watched these two guys, and they were talking about the COVID vaccine. Now, this is where these conspiracy fucking theorists are out of their minds. They were saying how the government's not saying how 45,000 people had the COVID vaccine and they all died 3 days later from this, that, and the other thing. And I'm thinking to myself, well, knock on wood, I guess I wasn't one of the 45 supposed 1,000 because I'm doing all right. And not
Right.
this Friday, but a week from this Friday, I got my second one. But
Okay.
then the person on the comments said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to things on TikTok. Yeah, that's where you get all the best advice."
Right,
and I'm just like
right.
laughing my ass off. Like, what's wrong with these people?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Whatever.
I don't know, man. I got my vaccination. I'm good, but now it looks like we might have to go. Um, just in general, we still got to keep ourselves protected. There's just a lot of people out there just acting reckless. I mean, fucking like they for some reason everybody one day just woke up and said, you know what? I think we won. It's over. I think we're good.
Okay,
Let's go
good.
back. Open it all up.
We're good.
Let's go. Come on. And I'm just like, and I'm flipping the channels. I'm like, did I fucking miss something here? Like, I'm checking my phone. I'm like, when did the news? Did we won? Like, fucking the COVID strain was like, all right, it was fun. We quit. Enjoy. All right, we'll be back in a couple of years. I'm just like,
exactly.
Like, what the fuck did I miss,
try
Todd?
Next. It's hysterical because what I'm going to try next is I'm going to walk into a store this week. I think I'm going to do this. Excuse me. What year is it? And when they tell me that it's 2021, I'm going to say, yes, it worked. It worked. And I'm just going to walk out of the store. And just have people look at each other. What the fuck was that all about? Dr. Emmett Brown, baby. I can't believe it. It worked. Yes. Marty, fire it up.
Yeah,
I read something like that the other day.
I remember I knew a guy that said that he wanted to fucking leave like bloody clothes in the trunk of a rental car.
Oh my God.
So like he just wanted to take a shirt and like a fucking like a knife, like a kitchen knife, and just wrap it up and leave it in the trunk of a rental car. I'm like, yeah, man, it was all good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I get a receipt? I gotta write the business trip.
I'm in a hurry.
Sure. They go to clean the fucking car up. Right. They get the McDonald's French fries in between the seats. They pop the trunk like, oh shit.
Pair of legs dangling. Hey, we got some more paperwork for you. Bye.
Fucking FBI gets there like, Johnson, grab this guy. He's the one who found it. He was like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's the fucking opening of an SVU episode.
Oh, definitely. Dun, dun, dun. Whatever the sound effect is on the show. But man, I'll tell you, I went to the DMV the other day to return some license plates. And I was tempted to go up to one of the teller booths when they ring and walk back counting money. Yes, I won. And just walk back counting money. People looking like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
You won.
You really want to fuck with someone when it's your number and they call you, walk over to the booth, yell, I won. And they're going to be like, what the fuck did this guy win? And then just walk away counting money from one of the booths. And they're going to be like, fuck, I thought I was in the fucking DMV. Where the fuck am I, man?
Then they're going to go pull your license. Like, we're not letting him back in. We're going to suspend his license because this motherfucker had everybody here ask the same question.
Is there a lotto booth here?
Todd Palmer? Yeah. Your license has been suspended. For what? Being an asshole at the DMV. Like,
again? No. But no, I just went to the thing. I had to drop off my daughter's license plates. It's really easy. They give you an envelope. You put the plates in. You fill the shit out. Put it right in the mail chute, and you're done.
I haven't done that in a long time.
I got that joke from a comedian one time. He was telling the joke, so I thought about it when I was in the DMV. I said, I should go to the booth and try that shit. You know,
you're thieving comedians' jokes over here. Holy shit, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, man,
it was him.
Comedian stuff.
It was it. I had no idea. I wasn't plagiarizing your jokes.
But, you see, I'm not guilty because I didn't do it. I was thinking it, but I didn't do it.
Close enough, man. Close enough.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
Dude, man. Yo, I can't believe we're almost in August.
I know, man. Summer's flying by. And you know what? I'm kind of happy because I know you don't really get a fall like we do.
Oh, man,
but
I miss that.
Some of this hot weather. I mean, overall, I guess I'd rather have hot weather than cold weather because my fat ass don't want to shovel.
Oof.
But,
bro,
you know.
You know what? My body shuts down in the cold. I just don't like the cold. So I won't leave. I mean, I don't fucking leave the house now, but I once it's cold outside, I tell Lori this. I'm like, yo, look, in the summer, I could take a shower. Anytime I'm sweating, I'll take the sweat. I'll take the heat. I'll have something cold to drink, take a shower, do whatever the case is. Put the AC on, I feel good. What am I supposed to do in the cold? Set myself on fire? Like a protesting monk? Like, it feels fantastic. It's just like fucking flame on. Nothing? Shit.
Johnny Flame on.
Oh yeah, dude. My body the cold does not work for me. I can't. I miss the fall so much because I like to see the colors in New York. The orange is one of my favorite
That's what
colors.
my wife likes. It's her favorite
Oh
season.
man,
Yeah.
I love the fall. The minute that fucking first cool breeze hits, time to go, baby. Let's go back to Florida.
Too bad we can't stay, baby.
Yeah, right. You guys enjoy that, all right? Let me know how it goes. I hope we don't get a storm. All right, catch you later.
That was like Eddie Murphy in Delirious. Baby, this is a beautiful place. The neighborhood, the children. Get out. Too bad we can't stay, baby.
Too bad we can't stay. We gotta go.
I remember when he was talking about the kid in the TV. He said they could have been too attached to her. She was only about 4 years old. I mean, Mr. Murphy, did you try to save the child? Well, shit, I changed the channels a little bit. Shit didn't work, so I left. Father of the fucking year, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, he's someone that I wish would do another stand-up, man.
Oh man, I heard he was
like him, bro.
I heard he was planning on doing something in 2020, and then COVID happened. So then I was like,
right.
fuck, it wasn't meant to be.
But, exactly. Hopefully, maybe this year, next year, when things hopefully get a little better, he'll do a comedic tour because
I hope so.
When he started doing that kid shit, I mean, don't get me wrong, the movies are funny and all, but I grew up on Delirious. I grew up on Raw.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Trading Places, 48 Hours,
come
Beverly
on down.
Hills
I want to
Cop.
show you
I mean,
something.
yeah, man. We got guys like Chappelle though. I love Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle's hysterical.
So that guy, and if you watch his comedy from the early 2000s when he first came on the scene, and you watch his stuff now, I mean, he's matured so much, and things he talks about. I mean, he did those his Netflix special, and he told a story about how he met OJ Simpson I almost said AJ Styles. I don't know why. OJ Simpson 4 times, but he spread out the 4 times throughout the show. And the last one, right? Because he told the 3. The last one, he comes out after as an encore. He goes, I got the 4th story to tell you about the time that I met OJ. And dude, the way his fucking comedy has just matured in the last fucking 20 years, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, he just gets better and better.
Yeah, man, he's a master fucking comedian. That dude's awesome.
Right. I'll tell you a funny story speaking about OJ Simpson. You get these pop-ups.
yo, let me tell you about this broad I killed. I'm like, whoa, what?
No, nothing like that. No, whoa, time out. I'm gonna be like that guy in Full House. Cut it out. No. That's not what I was referring to, you sick bastard. No, take 2. Bullshit. I didn't mean that. Okay, anyway, there was a meme I saw on Facebook or Twitter, one of the things. It's a picture back from the 80s with Howard Cosell, OJ Simpson, and Bruce Jenner. They're all in the broadcast booth in the 80s. Mm-hmm. And it has Howard Cosell, with the colon that said, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe the shit that's going to happen years from now with these fucking 2. When I read it, I just laughed my fucking ass off because I'm looking at Bruce Jenner, not Caitlyn. I'm looking at Bruce fucking Jenner and, OJ Simpson when he was like Nordberg from The Naked Gun. Before right. He was a fucking killer.
Right.
And I'm just looking at the picture and Cosell's in the middle like this, like looking at the camera. And the caption says, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to fucking believe what happens to these 2.
Right.
I thought it was hysterical. I thought it was great.
Holy shit, man.
Comedy gold, man.
Yeah, I remember when OJ first got released. And then I don't know why, he immediately went to Twitter and there was news. It was like, oh shit, OJ Simpson gets a Twitter account. Yep. So I sent a thing. I was like, hey, welcome to Twitter, OJ. Good to see you getting a second stab at life.
I almost spit my water out. Oh my God. Damn, crazy man. Pun with words, ladies and gentlemen. Just so everybody knows, I'm on Facebook now and I'm going to be on Twitter. So be prepared to hear from OJ. The juice is loose.
Yo, man, have you ever gotten you tag a celebrity in something on Twitter and they ended up retweeting it or started a fucking full-blown conversation with you?
Aside from you, yeah, a couple of people.
Aside from me, I'm like, wait a minute, this don't count.
You've instigated my tweets before, so we won't get into that. But yeah, a couple of times. I got actually blocked from
me too.
A female wrestler, Zelina Vega.
Oh, get out.
She's back in WWE now for those wrestling fans out there. She's married to Aleister Black in real life, who just went to AEW. But anyway, Zelina Vega was in a match last year. Now, for those of you who don't know her, she's Latina, about 5 feet, 5 inches, very short. Mm-hmm. She's not the best wrestler, but she tries.
Okay.
So in the match, her being the heel, the bad guy, the bad girl, whatever, when she pinned her opponent, she was trying to get her legs up vertically on the second rope to put her feet on the ropes to cheat to win.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so short, her legs were barely able to, make it to the ropes. So I put down, she's hashtag vertically challenged. And because I put that tweet out, I got fucking blocked for calling someone vertically challenged. I'm like, wow, if someone was made out of sugar, that would be her.
All you said was vertically challenged. You
Swear
didn't
to God, no
insult
swear
her. You
words.
didn't say something.
No, nothing derogatory, no cursing. I'm not like that on Twitter. I try to, keep it PG, and I try to make jokes. So I said, because of the fact she's vertically challenged, she almost missed the ropes. That's all I said.
You got blocked just for a very intelligent term as vertically challenged.
Correct.
It's not like
she
you
took
said
it as an insult.
It's not like you said you got very short legs, but I bet you they still would wrap around my head. So I was just like, like I can see her like, you dirty motherfucker. Yo, block him. He's getting me horny.
And yeah, exactly. I don't say anything dirty.
Nasty. You just like vertically challenged.
Wow. David Otunga blocked me years ago also.
What did you do to David Otunga?
I said something to around the fact that the only reason why you're relevant is because you're married to Jennifer Hudson, something like that.
Yeah, you lucky David Otunga ain't show up to your house and kick your ass.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
If I get Jennifer Hudson come out the limousine, she's like, no, let me at him, all right? Hold my fucking earrings. And she come in like,
I'm the boss of this shit, bitch. I'm gonna fuck him up.
You see Steph come down the stairs like, don't fucking put your hands on my husband. And then you fucking hot tag her and she comes and gives him the double clothesline.
Well, she left his ass anyway, so.
Oh, they're not together?
No, I don't think they're together anymore. Apparently, it's not just me, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the two people who blocked me on Twitter. I'm not as famous as you, but.
No, that's the funny thing is that when it comes to wrestling, like I will critique shit and I will say exactly how I feel because it's my opinion. And technically, it's a fact. We all saw it. You can't deny what it is. It's just my opinion in the way I'm presenting the same thing that we saw. Okay, I'm just presenting it differently, but it fucking happened, and I get blocked for that. The thing is, I don't know when they blocked me or how they blocked me. Like even Jim Ross just recently blocked me. I have no fucking reason. I think I have an idea, but I have no idea. You at least know when these people blocked you. Like, oh, I told her she was vertically challenged. Next day, yep, she fucking blocked me.
The next day, bro, it was like not even a half hour later. I went to go read a tweet and it said that you're blocked by this person. I was like, wow.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm blocked by so many wrestlers. I'm just like, maybe I just stopped talking about wrestling on Twitter. Right? I'm not trying to insult them. It is what it fucking is. I mean, yeah, I noticed it just because I said something about it. Whatever. People too sensitive.
That's why Escape from Brooklyn, we keep it usually wrestler free, wrestling free talk because we don't want to get canceled. But
except for the
I've been watching
challenge.
A lot of comedy lately on YouTube. I watch all kinds of shit. The other night I dozed off on the couch. Surprise, surprise. But now, for some reason, I have a new app on my phone that I didn't download.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime there's a Fox update, you hear that football music.
Oh, shit.
And it was like fucking 3 a.m. And my phone was on and I heard, I fucking levitated off the couch, scared the living shit out of me. And the other day, my wife's like, what the fuck was that? I said, it's Fox News. She's like, what's that, one of your apps? I said, well, apparently it signed me up because I didn't like ask for this shit.
Right.
And then the next night I got woken up again by the Alexa.
Okay.
Out of nowhere I hear, I'm sorry, I don't know that one. And I just fucking meanwhile, I'm fucking asleep.
It's the ghost in the house.
Bro, the TV was shut off. Because like after a certain amount of time, if you have the Fire Stick on, the TV blacks out. So nothing's on. Like she didn't hear the name Alexa or anything like that.
Right.
All you heard is, I'm sorry, I don't know that one.
I would have.
And I was like, what the fuck? I got up like Jackie Gleason in The Honeymooners. I was like, ugh. Like looking around, scared the shit out of me, dude. Unbelievable.
Dude, I would have fucking lost my mind. See, I don't have any of that shit set up in this house. I refuse to because first of all, I don't need the government spying on me. Just like, well,
that's what they say. That's the scary part, that they can listen in. Matter of fact, to my left, you can't see it. I have the Alexa big screen that when you play the music, it gives you the lyrics. You can look at recipes, watch videos. So we have 3 of those.
Karaoke.
We have like a bunch of echoes, tubes. We got it's like Alexa everywhere.
Yeah. They're all up in your shit.
Paying
the government knows everything about you.
There's not much to know. So
they're like, he's still watching wrestling.
That lunatic's still watching wrestling. 77. He hasn't shut up yet. Fucking guy.
How much of this shit can he watch? I'm fucking write it up, Johnson. Okay. Watch
You know,
Monday
that's all I
Night
got. You know
Raw
what I'm saying? I
in
mean, I watch the
entirety.
wrestling. I gotta tell you, I don't know. Not too bad.
Oh
Looking
man. So you got your house hot wired directly to the Pentagon. That's fucking awesome. So
exactly. I'm waiting for them to hit the switch. You know.
yeah, man.
One
Shit, yeah.
of these days we'll be on podcast 465, and the lights are just going to turn out, and everything's going to get canceled.
Dude, but that thing
We
spoke
interrupt
in
this
the middle of the
podcast for an
night.
important message.
You got a ghost in your house. I think you need to have like an exorcism or the poltergeist people
I
come
got a
through.
big skull hanging in the back. You can't see it. It looks
Paranormal
like
activity going
I go
on.
get the prop. I mean, it'll take me a second, but
No, save that one for the next show. We're gonna do that.
you'll be hanging out next to me. Wait,
Dude,
hang on. Duly noted. Okay.
yeah. Well,
You
bro,
like my Rocky shirt?
dude, I love the Rocky shirt. I'm wearing the fucking G.I. Joe. I think he's got a movie coming out, the Snake Eyes movie, which is
I wore it for you, bro.
Yo, you wore Rocky for me. I appreciate that, man. It's dope too. Did you get that one in Philly?
That's what I was about to tell you. One last quick story. We went to Philly a few years back to see Bon Jovi. I think at the PNC Performance Center, whatever it's called.
They probably sold the naming rights by now. But
yeah, I mean, this is before COVID. So great show, and we stayed overnight. So the next day, I said, "Listen, the Rocky Stairs are only 20 minutes from where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I have to fulfill this. It's like on the bucket list."
Yeah.
She's like, "Absolutely. We'll go get cheesesteaks. We'll make a day of it." So we go, and I got to send you the pictures. We're like this, like face to face by the Rocky statue, like punching each other. There's a guy. I'm telling you, minus the 2 weeks vacation and benefits, this guy probably makes more money a year than you and I put together. The dude stands outside the Rocky statue, and people who want to take pictures, he says, give me your cell phone. I'll take pictures. He'll snap like 10 photos, and people give him like $5, $10. They tip this guy. So I saw him counting the money on the side. The fucking wad he had, I bought this as like one of the scab shirts, like $5 or $10, whatever I paid. The guy selling the shirts had a lower wad than the guy taking the photos of the fucking tourists.
Holy
fucking racket, let me tell you.
Dude, not to bring up wrestling again, but that's like Virgil setting up a table in the subway station.
Yeah.
He's like, the fuck? I mean, there's wrestling fans here. What the fuck? This is direct traffic. I bring my own table. I ain't got to rent the space. I'm a taxpayer, motherfucker.
Did a shit video, man.
Huh?
He did a video recently. I forgot who he was talking about, but he's grabbing his junk and he's shaking his junk in his shorts saying, you can bleep this all you want and blah, blah, blah.
We say fuck 800 times in the show and you saying bleep this.
Well, he was saying some real heavy shit, so
okay.
I'm not going to get into it.
That's like
let the wrestling fans do that shit. This is not for him. Fuck that. But,
well, bro, let's get this thing wrapped up because we got a bunch of shit that we got to cover, man. And I know that next week, I mean, based on what your weekend sounds like, what my weekend sounds like, I got to feel it next week.
We'll have some stories to tell around the fire.
Some big laughs, man. But again, man, don't forget to follow us on social media. I'm at Yo Derek Gordon. Todd, where you at?
At Toddy D Comedy.
That's right, man. Don't forget to follow the show itself at Escape from BKLY. And again, I'm DieHard Derek. That's Toddy D. It's been Escape from Brooklyn. We're out of here. All right, so wait a minute. You have a fucking cabinet in your garage with VHS tapes of Growing Pains?
I have not one. I have two double-doored cabinets made by the company Cobalt that's in Lowe's. And I got the big one originally because I have a lot of VHS tapes and a lot of DVDs.
Right.
So I'm redoing my man cave. And I mentioned the dartboard earlier. I have to put it up. So the wife's like, your shit is too cluttered in this fucking garage. You know, you have these two big double-doored things. Nobody keeps VHS tapes with Growing Pains or Who's the Boss.
That's what I'm talking about.
All this old wrestling, Happy Days, Bosom Buddies, Charles in Charge. I mean, I got, you name it from the 80s. Brooklyn Zone has every VH tape imaginable. And she's like, you haven't watched the shit since the day you recorded it. And that was like 30 years ago. What the fuck do you still have this?
Right.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I have no answer. I'm like,
dude, they've all been transferred to digital. It's on a stream. You can get Hulu or Netflix or whatever you fucking want. You don't need to carry those tapes. When was the last time you fucking sat around on your sofa in the living room and was like, you know what? I'm feeling like a couple episodes of Growing Pains right now. Let me go get the VHS.
Charged. I watched them all on Fire Stick a few months ago.
All right, it's not so. All right, here's the thing: it's not so bad that you were watching Growing Pains. All right, but when was the last time you actually went into that cabinet to pull out a VHS, insert into a VCR, sit back, get the cord that with the remote that only has play and pause, and like
Hashtag my childhood. What can I tell you, bro? I got them all. I mean, I'm gonna go through the shit. It's just a long time ago. I had them in a fucking big black commercial bag, garbage bag, and I was gonna throw out all the VHS tapes. You sent me some DVDs like Coliseum Video back in the day.
Oh, you still have that shit too?
I have it all. And it's
I was gonna burn that, and I was like, you know who would like this? Todd. What's your address? Hey.
Definitely. I mean, the thing is this. Listen, man, I'm not like one of those pack rats. I'm not a hoarder, but I like old school VHS tapes, DVDs. I'm an old school guy. And granted, okay, I haven't watched any of the shit in the longest time, but I know it's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And why should I part with it, man? It's not nobody's way. It's locked up in a cabinet. It's not harming nobody.
Yep.
And if I want to go to the videotape one of these days, like Warner Wolf used to say, let's go to the videotape. Guess what? I have videotapes. I can go to the videotape. Yeah. It's not just a catchphrase for Brooklyn Zone. It's a fact.
That's right, dude. It's funny because I have an addiction to buying Blu-rays.
Yeah, you love your Blu-ray movies.
Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous. I have a ridiculous collection, but it's like you. I buy them and then I don't watch them. It just sits there, and I'm like, exactly. I'm planning on watching it, but it's not. It's just like I like that, so I bought it and I own it. It's a piece of me now. It's a piece of my emotion, and it's sitting on my shelf. I'll visit it one day. I probably won't. And then Lori's like, so then why do we have this shit here? Why do you keep buying them? They're going to waste.
Steph says to me, yeah.
It's a decoration. I mean, it's an art thing. It's a collection. It's like people have a baseball card or a coin collection. Mine just happens to be on the wall in the loft, and there's about 500 of them. So sorry,
it's locked away. It's not hurting nobody. Right. You know.
She's like, we can do other things with that money. I'm like, yeah, buy more Blu-rays.
I got like Super Bowl 18, 19. I got a whole bunch. Man. And then Blu-rays, I have a bunch of regular DVDs, and then I have Blu-rays also.
Okay.
I mean, I have so many WWF/WWE DVDs that it's insane. I have more DVDs than I think the WWE Network had matches. I mean, I have a shitload of stuff, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, she's like, why don't you get rid of it? I said, I'm not going to throw it out. Nobody's going to want to buy it. It's not like a collector's piece, and it's right. I said it's not like out in the open where it's in the way or people like walk around saying, "What the fuck's all this shit?" Wrestling locked away in a double what do you call it, door cabinet, actually right behind my computer here that you can't see unless I take the camera.
Oh shit! Here we go. We're getting a tour. Costco Toddy D.
The double door cabinet.
Is that where you have all those
yeah, there's my
that treasure of VHS tapes of Growing Pains and Who's the Boss?
Steel door cabinet in the back.
Tony Dan's is gonna call you tomorrow like, hey, Mona, can I get
that gray
can
one
I
over
buy
there?
Those VHSs from you? Those are the original plays on ABC. Holy shit, dude. Do you ever leave that place? Or is that what your wife sends you when she's mad? He like, I
come down in here. It's nice, you know. It's got the air condition, not air conditioning. I got a big ass fan I use, but the bottom line is that gray one you saw in the back. That's the wrestling magazines. The big one over here I showed you at first is where all the DVDs and VHSs. Yeah. One day I'll take some of the shit out and we'll do some reviews on it, I guess. But I've had this shit since Brooklyn. Now we escaped from Brooklyn, but my memorabilia escaped with me.
No, I clearly, you need a U-Haul for your memories.
Oh my God, forget about it.
He's like, the brain is full, but I got the fucking paddy wagon back here. If I ever get dementia, all I gotta do is stare at this shit. It'll come back.
Oh, exactly. I just gotta go. And if you look over here,
does your wife ever go in there? Does she ever come down to the man cave and hang out with you in there?
Once in a while. Can you see Triple H by the wall over there?
Yeah, I see him. You got a cardboard cutout of a grown man in his underwear in your shit.
Well, he's against the wall by the refrigerator. Man cave.
No wonder she's mad that you spend too much time down there. You think he's better looking than me? You want to be with fucking Triple H?
Hangover shit.
Jerk off to your fucking cardboard cutout.
I ain't jerking off the shit.